All right, motherfuckers. Let me see if this is actually working. Because I had to, okay, cool, it is working. Sexcellent. Now, keep in mind, I am aware that I'm going live at a weird time in the morning, like at 9 o'clock in the morning. Not many people are going to be awake or let alone in here. That's fine by me. Let me go ahead and get this video so I can tweet it out real quick. So, yeah. Oh my fucking god. Man, what is it with this shit, man? This fucking browser sucks my ass crack. There we go. So yeah. I wanted to go live because Freedom Mobile has this new thing going on right now. I don't know if it's possibly part of the pandemic. More than likely, it probably is, seeing how greedy fucks they are. But normally, I usually pay $15 for an extra gig. Well, Freedom now has this thing where you can pay an extra $5 more for $20, and they'll give you 5 additional gigs. Way better deal. Because normally I'm only granted fucking 2, if not 3 at most, extra gigs after I completed my original 28. So this here works out a lot better for me. I don't know if you can get it more than once. I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. But fuck it, I don't care. But point is, I'm here. I figure while I'm doing this live stream, I will share my thoughts and impressions for Stranded Deep. Now, for those of you who hasn't watched the video that I uploaded there back on the 20th and related to the game, that video went viral somewhere. I don't know where it did, nor do I care. But I looked at that video this morning and I saw that I was sitting at 1.1k fucking views on that video. So thank you for everybody that watched it. I wasn't expecting anybody to watch it. That's why my commentary in that video was extremely fucking dry. But it is what it is. I'm just so used to people not clicking on my gameplay videos. But I upload them anyways just to just to put some content on my channel for people that actually do. So thank you for everybody that liked and disliked that video. That video is pretty much basically even right now with likes and dislikes, 13 and 14. But, I mean, whatever. To each their own, I guess. But for those of you who hasn't watched the video, what up there, Beavis? I guess, as I mentioned at the very beginning of the actual Stranded Deep gameplay video that I uploaded there on the 20th, I basically stated the backstory behind this game and why I was excited to play it, and I've been waiting for this game to come out for a long time. Blah blah blah. So this is the game that's been in early access on Steam since 2013, and it's been like that for a while. The devs had planned on releasing the game back in 2017, I believe it was. But the publisher, aka Telltale Games, when they went bankrupt, pretty much basically delayed that game indefinitely until another studio came along and swooped them up and actually was able to continue working on the console version. I think right at the end of 29 or near the middle of 2019, they were able to resume progress on that. Now, I wasn't expecting this game to drop until at least summer, if at all, period, because I had literally lost hope for it. And I wasn't expecting it to see a console release at all, kind of like what I did with The Forest, because at least I knew The Forest was still coming. But no, the devs out of nowhere fucking released it as a stealth release. They made the announcement. They came out on Twitter and made the announcement. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, Stranded Deep is going to be released on Xbox and PS4 tomorrow. I'm like, what? Wait, what? Like, literally out of nowhere, dude. So that's a plus. As far as how it runs pretty good for the most part. There is a little bit of some frame rate dips here and there depending on what you're doing in the world and what you're looking at. Now, when you're on your custom-made raft boat, fucking lifeboat, or whatever the fuck it is you're using to guide across the water, you will have moments where your game will kind of like stutter for a couple of minutes because it's loading in all the actual textures and resources that are around said island that you're going to. That's really the only time you're really going to really definitely get hit by that, but it's not a game-breaking thing or anything like that, because I've seen plenty of games, big and small games, do that shit before. So, but yeah, overall, it's not hindering on the performance-wise. It has very, very minor issues I ran into. I think there are a couple of bugs in the game, like, for example, the flagpole. I have no idea where I can actually place that down, and even when I Google it, there's nothing attached to fucking any articles or Reddit posts or just forum posts or anything like that related to flagpole, so I don't know what that is, how to use it. I'd like to know how to use it, because I would really like it if the game will be able to allow me to see fucking where the hell my actual fucking home island is the entire time without having to do whatever you want to call it, but whatever. Garuda! God damn, dude, I'm getting sick of you, man. I swear to Christ, I really am, dude. You drive me fucking bonker tits, bro. Why don't you want to be in the chat when they're in here, man? Why? Because you got fucking destroyed by them? And then you became a pussy and fucking stuck your dick between your legs and ran like a little bitch? Well, if that be the case, then hey, not everyone can be perfect. Oh, and by the way, Garuda, to answer your fucking question as to what you asked me earlier, but before I left to go to the store, yeah, fucking, not only fucking, can you ask me, well, how the hell do you manage to get all these games? You do realize that I'm sharing my account with somebody on PlayStation, right? And also on Xbox, right? I hope to God you understand that. And the other games that I do get, either fucking you've bought for me, or somebody else has. That's about it. That's how I get the games that I fucking get, dude. And if you notice that a lot of the games that I do get are not the big $60, $80 fucking ones that I have to fucking spurge money on. No, a lot of the games that I do get are like fucking bargain bin, shitty fucking games that you would never play. Like Stranded Deep was only $20 fucking dollars. Well, $20.29 for me because Canadian currency. So, yeah, no. But yeah, but anyways, back to what I was saying. Overall, fucking Stranded Deep is actually pretty fucking dope. I do like the fact that fucking the cartographer fucking feature in the game allows you to either edit your existing world, so you can change islands, so you can make them small, large, medium, and then you can also have it set up so that way you can have on that said island whatever resources that you want scarce, or if you want plenty of them, that kind of stuff like that. Or you can generate a whole new world, which will overwrite the existing world that you're currently saved on, and it can actually fucking, you can like share that seed to people. Think of it like Minecraft in a way. When you go, you open a world, randomly generate a seed, go on there, explore some islands, see what they have, so on and so forth. That kind of shit. It's very similar to that, but a little bit more depth, though. A little bit more depth. I was pleasantly surprised when I saw that Castaway fucking Easter egg that I came across. I thought that was pretty dope. The fact that you could actually loot Wilson fucking as an actual object that you can loot and put on your own island and some of that. I thought that was pretty dope. And yes, there is an ending to the game, which I am not really sure how to trigger it. I mean, I've only been playing for what, like, I'm not sure how many hours in game wise, but I know I'm almost on day 20 now, survived or some shit, or getting close to day 20 survived. But I still have a lot of shit that I still gotta find. A lot of shit. I still gotta fucking find the last piece for my motor so I can attach it to my fucking boat so I can actually don't have to use the wind to fucking carry me around. I can get the islands a lot fucking faster. There's a lot of shit, man. I might stream it for a little bit after this when I'm done with this, man. Maybe just to get some more content on my channel. Because like I said, I wasn't expecting my other video to blow up like that. I was not expecting that. Beavis, I don't know when you sent me that fucking... Or you left that comment in the other video, but if you go and look and see how many views that video got, I don't know where the fuck that happened or how that happened, but apparently it happened. And apparently people did not like my fucking commentary, because just go look at the likes and the dislikes. But again, I wasn't expecting the video to fucking fly off the radar like that, though. Just write an article or a game review. I will translate it into America. Groot, are you dumb? I speak the same fucking English as you, motherfucker. Goddamn. Stream it so you can troll. Well, now that you told me that you're going to troll... What? You know what perplexes me, Beavis? You know what really perplexes me? Is when people tell you in advance what they're going to do. Why? Why would you tell me that? Because now you already told me what your plans are. And I'm using you as an example, Garuda, but I see this time and time again. When somebody, like, lectures someone and, like, they tell you some kind of plan, and it's like, why are you telling me this plan, like, in advance? Like, why not just do it without telling me so that way you can catch me off guard? Derpity derp! Like, what the fuck, dude? You don't tell somebody, Garuda, that you're going to go into their stream and troll them. You don't tell people that in advance. You go in there and you do it. You throw them off guard. I don't Canadian. Well, thank God you're not Canadian. Because, I mean, like I said, you live in a fucking garbage-ass country. So, again, I'm not surprised. Sitting there fucking texting me like fucking an hour ago. Oh, man, I don't know if I'm going to be able to survive, man. I lost my job and shit. I don't know if I'm going to be able to survive. Motherfucker, man, that's called reality. Like, what the fuck, man? That's life, Garuda. That happens. You know what I mean? That fucking happens. How the fuck can you put yourself in my shoes? Yeah, I get lucky, but that's about it. Maybe if you changed the way you look at people and the way your opinions are and the way you changed your attitude up, Garuda, maybe, just fucking maybe, that might actually get you somewhere in life. I'm not trying to be an asshole, but fucking, I'm gonna be a fucking asshole. Because you keep bickering me all the time and fucking, oh man, fucking, you never yell at me, you never say shit to me. Now I am, motherfucker. And it's on record on top of that. You gotta smarten up your shit, bro. You claim that I only want to fucking talk to you when I need money and shit. You know the real reason why? Is because the amount of fucking crap that comes out of your fucking mouth, dude. The amount of bogus bullshit. Oh, how the government's out to get you and how PayPal's trying to screw you over. All this other crap like that. It's like, motherfucker, man, this is the main reason why that I don't call you. Because you go on and on and on about all this dumb, stupid fucking shit that, like, how am I supposed to respond to that? How am I supposed to respond to that, Garuda? Like, what the fuck? See, what you just said right there makes no logical sense. Even a 5-year-old kid in grade school wouldn't even say some dumb shit like that. Like, this is what I'm saying, Garuda. Like, yo, you my homie and stuff, bro, man. But I mean, for fuck's sakes, dude. Like, there's times where, like, I can't fuck with you, man, because fucking you bring up shit that makes no sense. No fucking sense. Like, it drives me batshit fucking crazy, dude. What up, Jamal? My bad for not fucking acknowledging you earlier there, fucking Jamal and Savage, dude, man. My bad. I was going on a little fucking bit of a rant. But yeah, Beavis, you see what I'm saying though, man? You see how many fucking dislikes I got on that video? Fuck. Amen. Kind of similar to when I did that fucking Minecraft clone on the Wii U, whatever you want to call it, that had all these kids watching my video and their fucking parents coming to my channel flipping out at me because I was swearing too much. I'm like, well, I'm sorry, bitch, but fucking this video was not intended to be a guide or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck out of here. Wilson is a beast. He is a beast. But anyways, whatever. Enough of that fucking bullshit, Garuda. One day you'll understand, Garuda. One day you will definitely fucking, like, you'll understand. But anyways, let's see what's going on in the news, man. I haven't really been keep paying attention to the news at all. Oh, outside from that rumor, actually, let me see if I can find it real quick. Fucking whatever you want to call it, because at first I thought this rumor was bogus. But with the recent announcement for said game, definitely kind of makes this list a little bit more, might be legit. I don't know. But when I'll find it, I'll explain. Let's see here. It's down here somewhere. Oh, here it is. I think this is it right here. All right. So this list popped up. What is it, like 4 days ago? Basically, it was titled "Games to be Announced This Year." Right. Now I was scanning through it. Definitely sounds plausible. But one game in particular, I was like, nah, I call bullshit. But then I saw that the game was announced yesterday. So anyway, so I'll go through the list. So apparently, fucking Spider-Man 2 for 2021 release, Assassin's Creed Ragnarok or Kingdom 2020 release, could be delayed due to the COVID-19. Batman, fall 2020 release, but could be delayed because of COVID-19. Harry Potter RPG 2021. Rocksteady's next game, 2021 release. Details are slim on this, but said to be revolutionary and fucking platform defining. Yeah, okay. Fable 4, 2021 release, yet to be revealed at Microsoft's digital event this summer. It is a soft reboot. Forza Motorsports 8 2020 release alongside the Xbox Series X launch title. Star Wars Codename Maverick 2020, a Rogue Squadron style game, vehicle battles. Resident Evil 8 2021 release. New AAA Marvel project from Avalanche Studio and a new AAA Marvel project from NetherRealm Studios. Now, the one game that was on here on this list that I have yet to talk about yet, that I thought for sure was 100% bullshit, was the fact that there was a game coming out for the TV show based on fucking Peaky Blinders. And I'm like, no. I'm like, this list is bullshit. You know, fucking blah, blah, blah. Even outside from the games that we know are coming, like Spider-Man 2 will eventually be made. We know that's going to happen. But I was like, Peaky Blinders? Nah, that's never going to happen. Lo and behold, last night, I was searching through the internet, and out of nowhere, I see that a developer announces a Peaky Blinder video game fucking coming out early next year. And I'm like, wait a fucking minute. I'm like, that list might actually be fucking somewhat legit. Garuda, how much time you have in freedom is totally based on your fucking self-conscious and your decisions that you make in life, bro. That's not my job or anybody in my chat to fucking tell you that shit. All I want is a next generation is Bloodborne 2 and Persona 6. I would buy day one fucking next gen consoles if those were announced. Yeah, Bloodborne 2 was announced, man. I would definitely start saving up money for my PS5 for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. All right, anyways, let me continue on here. Let's see what new bullshit fucking rumors are floating around here. The new Xbox Series X logo, don't give a shit. More details on the Batman fucking Arkham reboot. Oh, okay, so basically nothing, so that's fine. So, that Jez guy that's on Twitter who also works for Windows Central, whatever the case may be, he basically talked about the rumors in related to the May event and the June event in conjunction with Xbox and doing their digital events for next month and also for June. So they said Xbox Next Gen Showcase will happen in May. It says possible Lockhart reveal, low price entry level next gen console. Lockhart is rumored to be fucking 4 teraflops and will have limited next gen features. Okay. News on upcoming games will happen for Halo Infinite and Fable Reboot, most likely. And that'll be a great way, too, as well, to show off fucking what engine they're going to be using for Fable, like on the Series X. Because if that game is going to be designed for the ground up on the Series X, that would definitely be one game that could really shine on that fucking console, dude, is Fable. All I want for next gen. Okay, I already read that already. Now, the part that fucking questions me on, right, is the aspect of, okay, so if you do come out with this fucking budget next gen console, aka the Lockhart, what features are you taking away? Now, if these features are features I can see myself never really actually using, then I'm okay with that. From my perspective. Now, as a perspective as a whole, when it comes to other gamers, well, whatever. Fuck them, I don't care. Because I'm not going to speak on behalf of anybody. But I can say this, though. Whatever features that are not going to be present if this Lockhart shit happens fucking to be revealed next month in May, I don't know. I really don't know. It's going to be interesting, though. It's going to be interesting, man. Fellas, what other fucking rumors do we have here? Okay, an aggressively priced next-gen Xbox could be announced any day now. Lockhart, as a next-gen that offers the best value, is real, and the little sister of Xbox Series X will be the perfect console in a time where people might be in need of exactly that choice. Really? I mean, well, fucking A, dude. Fucking A. Oh, like I said, I'll believe it when I see it. So wait. So we're going from. Hold on. Let me just make this clear. I'm trying to. What's up there, One Stop? How you doing, buddy? Glad to see you're safe, by the way. I hope to God you and your family are fucking safe from all this COVID shit. But going back to the Lockhart, though. If this thing is rumored to be fucking 4 teraflops, man, I don't know what the fuck they're doing with that, dude. But then again, though, do we really expect the 12 T flops to really even be utilized for the Series X? Nope. I sure the fuck ain't. I mean, what did the 6 do for the Xbox One X? Fucking nothing. Oh, well, Fatal, things will be different this time around. They don't have a CPU that's fucking, that's slowing that shit down. And that's bottlenecking that console. It doesn't fucking matter. Appreciate that, One Stop. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. But at the end of the day, that doesn't matter at the end of the day. Like, what game came out to utilize the Xbox One X? Backwards compatibility? Come on, man. Really? That's what I'm saying, man. That's why I don't blame people for not giving a rat's ass about the 12 T flops, man. Because it's not even going to matter at the end of the day. It's not going to fucking matter. Now, if Microsoft does put an actual focus on that, which I don't see them doing, but for the sake of argument, let's just say that they actually decide to go that route and actually start making games that can fully utilize the 12 T flops. What are you expecting out of that? More cartoonish games that everybody fucking hates and shits on? I mean, I'm okay with that, but that's just me. But again, I can't speak on behalf of everybody here. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I have to fucking be careful in the way I word my words here. But at the end of the day, nah, man. Like, what Sony is doing, Sony is emphasizing on shit that is going to drastically change the way games load in, fucking games fucking are being read, fucking things are going to be a lot more fucking smoother in games, man. I mean, don't get me wrong, Microsoft has the SSD. It's just not going to be as good as the one that's in PlayStation. Now, if the Lockhart runs fucking whatever the Series X gets and shit like that, whatever, and it's the cheapest one for me to be able to afford, then yeah, I'll go that route. I don't care. I'm not fucking picky on that shit. Again, I'm not worried about the 12 T flops doing shit for me, so it's fine by me. Hey, I don't mind both. I don't mind both. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll be a hypocrite if I sat there and I said, "Oh, I don't like games with realistic vibes," but yet I'm playing Stranded Deep that looks very realistic. I played The Forest. I played God of War, Last of Us. You know what I mean? Resident Evil, all that shit like that. But I just prefer art style, dude. Like the game has more of a artistic look to it. You know what I'm saying? That's my kind of style. But you know what I mean? Yeah, so I'm kind of like you, Savage Man. I mean, I prefer artistic over realistic, but I don't mind fucking having a mix of both. To be honest, I really don't mind. What I don't like though is when people shun games that don't look realistic. That to me is just fucking stupid, in my opinion. I mean, look at Persona fucking 5. I'd rather play Persona 5, go through that game twice, than have to go through Final Fantasy 7 Remake again. Just get them to give you fucking 27. No, I don't care about the PC scene there, Garuda. Outside from doing all my editing and my radio shit, that's about it. But not for gaming. I don't give a fuck about that for gaming, dude. What's up, Latency? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, man. I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with how a developer chooses what style they want to fucking design their game in, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's I don't know. I think a lot of gamers fucking this day and age are spoiled. You know what I mean? And this is not Sony's fault by any stretch of the means, but like their games, fucking when they come out with like Last of Us, Bloodborne, you know, Last Guardian, fucking God of War, Horizon, all that cool stuff like that. It seems like a lot of people like that's their expectations now. Like they want every game to look like that. You know what I mean? And it's just like, no, I'm good. Even though Sony's games are fucking great in their own right, don't get me wrong. And again, I'm not popping shots here. I'm just saying, like look at a game like the Xbox has, like for example, fucking what the fuck was that fucking Spartan game called again? Rise, Son of Cock. That piece of shit. Everybody swore up and down that was the best looking game that came out at launch. Whatever, which I can't argue that because fucking I wasn't there at launch with the console in my hands, but whatever. But when I finally was able to play that game, dude, that game is fucking trash, dude. If I really want to play a game that involves Simon Says, then I'll fucking find a game that's just like Simon Says. Or I'll play Rise if I want to play that. Groovy. All right, let's see how long I'm going for. All right, half hour, cool. So after this smoke, I'll cut this off, and then I might go and stream a little more fucking of Stranded Deep on Twitch there before my data runs out. You dropped your controller just to cover your. What are you, fucking 5 years old, Garuda? What the fuck is wrong with you, man? I swear to God, dude. So it's snowing outside right now, where I'm at, which I'm not happy about. Snow Bunny, my sexy girl, you. How are you doing? Glad to see you're safe, my love. Glad to see you're safe. Oh yeah, one one more thing I forgot to mention too, about the Stranded Deep. The shadow of your character looks fucking horrendous on consoles compared to PC. I don't know how it looks on the PS4, but at least on the Xbox, like it looks like a faded shadow of your character, but it looked like if your character was done up in bullet points, if that makes sense. It's fucking hard to explain. But I mean, whatever. That doesn't bother me, but I wanted to throw that out there because I know people are very picky on that kind of stuff. Like, I don't know anybody who would sit there and ignore a game based on how shadow textures look, but hey, there's a lot of bizarre gamers out there. I'm not the only one that is. Like, shit. Yo, that's what I'm. See, that's what I'm beginning to think. There, Snow Bunny. I really, truly am beginning to think that that spring has been canceled. But I mean, hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta check something real quick. No. What the fuck? Okay, that's definitely a lot more than I thought. Good morning, Drastic. You came in right at the tail end of my video there, fucking Jurassic buddy. Also, keep in mind too as well that whenever you see me live on Twitch, I never look at the actual chat. I'm just doing it just to get some gameplay for Xbox games so I can upload it and export it to my channel when I'm done with it. Just throwing that out there, man. Yeah, I know you do, Jurassic, but it's all good, buddy. It's all good. What up, Earth? Again, Earth, you're coming in right at the end of my fucking video, dude. I'm getting ready to get out of here, dude, in a minute. Yeah, for the most part, yeah. Because, like I said, I'm only using it as a fucking place for me just to make gameplay footage for Xbox games, dude. Oh man, see, they don't sell that shit over here. Like bullshit. That sounds like diabetes. Exactly. But all right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here, and I'm probably just gonna go and do a quick little half-hour stream of Stranded Deep, man, and whatever the case may be, and then I'm getting the fuck out of here and just gonna relax for the rest of the day. So, thank you all for popping in here. I appreciate it. It's not over here, there, Jurassic. You fucking idiot, motherfucker. No, I'm just playing. I'm just kidding, Jurassic. All right, guys, man. I'm out of here, man. Take care of yourselves, man. Stay safe.